What's going on, everybody? Gave you a little background video so you can watch it, check it out, see how me and this guy got down, how we played, how everything went. But today the main goal of this video, sim versus tournament style. The two types of players, the sim player, the tournament style player. Now there's a third type, which Problem Right stated in one of his videos, the glitchy player. The player who comes out and does the things that you're able to stop them, but technically they're really annoying to try to stop. Now, a nano doesn't make you a glitchy player. A money play doesn't make you a glitchy player. A glitchy player is someone who does the, yes, turbos are considered glitchy. I've understood that turbos are actually, against the rules. Like, top players do not like turbos. And then the new D-line user, where people click the D-line in the quarters defense and just like roam around and try to shake the tackle, that's called a glitchy player, because you don't have the skill to actually play the game, but you're good enough to find certain things that give you an edge. Now, that can also be a tournament player too. A tournament player comes out with plays that are somewhat tough, hard to stop. Now, that doesn't make him a glitchy player. That just means you have to find a way to stop him. And yes, there is a way to stop him. You can do one of two things. You can send a blitz. You can have a blitz that's able to stop it, or you can lurk it. Most people choose to find ways to lurk these type of plays, where you come out at the last second and you're using a defensive lineman and you undercut the ball and pick them off. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about tournament and sim players. Now, a sim player, a person who comes out and plays the game in like a old-fashioned way, the read the defense, the run the ball and running situations, the pass the ball and passing situations. Now, the hardest thing about sim players is sim players like to run tournaments, and sim players also like to set rules for you. So with this being said, I'm not a fan of sim tournaments, whereas I love to play online tournaments. I used to love to play custom franchise, but here was the problem with sim tournaments. You can't do this, and you can't do this all day. You can't do this, you can't do that. You can't go and pick your player. You can't go into free agency before someone with a worse record goes into free agency. You can't go for it on fourth down. You can't kick an onside kick unless you're losing in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left in the game. I don't understand those rules. Those rules are really overbearing, overweighing, and they killed the franchise. I played in a franchise that was very fun, very good. I got 2 Super Bowls out of it. Out of a 10-year season franchise, I got 2 Super Bowls, which I felt pretty good about, because me and Cam Newton dominated. Me and Cam dominated that year, boy. Me and Cam set the franchise on fire. Then I traded Cam away, not Cam, but I actually traded away the team to garner another team, a team of young rookies who were the Colts, and I had nothing but 98 and 99 speed receivers, so I really wanted them. But that, like I said, that's a story for another time. But once again, sim guys actually want you to play the game like it's played in real life. They want to simulate real life. They want to run the ball on first and second down. They don't want you to come out and be able to generate pressure. If you're able to generate pressure, they want you to generate pressure from a defense that they could probably destroy. I've had some sim tournaments that will say right off back, hey, you can't use it to D-line. You can't pull a linebacker off the line in the quarters defense. Okay, I'm not going to play this franchise. But now we're going to go to the tournament style player. Now, the tournament style player has plays that work in certain situations, and sometimes they work in every situation. The key thing is trying to find a way to stop them. Now, honestly, if you don't know, I'm going to give you a secret. The tournament style player is actually a sim player with better plays than you have, who's went through and labbed these plays, who hasn't like come out and just said, you know what, this looks like it'll work. This looks like this is a good play for this situation. He knows this, like this play right here. Watch this. If you're in a man defense, I can hit you at the short play, or I can hit you with the deep play. You're going to see me run that again. This would be a tournament style offense, because basically what I can do with enough time, I can either go short or I can go deep, which you see what I'm doing. Now you have to pick which one you're going to take away. Once again, another tournament style offensive play. Bam. Because you sent the blitz, I have the running back wide open. And some people would call that a glitchy play. No, it's not. I'm taking what you give me. Wouldn't that be sim type a sim type play, if I take what you give me, right here, he tries to force a pass. Is it my fault that he forced the pass? Is that glitchy that I can get pressure if I overload a side? No, it's not. It's not glitchy if I overload a side. And that's what people don't understand. If you're not going to slide protect, or if you're not going to block right, or if you're not going to take the time to learn how to slide protect, I don't think that anybody would stop doing what they're doing. Technically, if you can't stop a play, I'm going to continue to do it. Why would I stop? Please explain that to me. But you guys have a good one. Catch you next time in the next video. And this guy sends me a message and calls defense BS, but technically, I just overloaded the side and attacked you. And right here, you're going to see my record. The next thing come up. Right there, you can go to Twitch, Trail019. Check out my game against Ali King. He has a full suicide or God squad. Catch you guys next time.